In today's online tutorial video, we will discuss the online returns feature. Once logged in to Meyer Online, at the top, click on the Returns tab. Here, you are now able to enter returns via Meyer Online. For starters, you'll be required to enter the document number or the item number. The system will search your history either way. As you start typing the number, the history will pull up. In this case, WeatherTech 443132. You can see there was one result found. Gives you the invoice number, the order number, PO, original document date, what your cost was at the time of that order, the number of this part that you had originally ordered, and then the number previously returned. In this case, it shows 0 because this part has not been returned. So I hit select. Next, we'll start by selecting the reason for return. As you can see, there are many reasons here, so select the proper reason needed. Attaching an image. This would be required anytime there is damaged product involved. You would want to take a picture or multiple pictures if needed, and then you would upload those images here. Serial number. Any product that has a serial number on the box or part itself, please always remember to add that to your request, whether the part is good or bad. This will help speed up the return process. RMA number. Any vendor that requires a factory RMA, you would obtain that from the vendor prior, and then you would fill in the RMA number here. Again, this will help speed up the return process if it is a vendor that requires a factory RMA. Additional information. Here you would want to include any notes or details about the part being returned. Whether the part was opened, unopened, the part was installed, never installed, anything that would pertain to that part, we highly recommend being as detailed as possible. Here I'm going to type box unopened. Tracking number would simply be if the part was shipped via UPS or FedEx, you would want to include that there as well. I'm going to click Add RGA Request. Here you can see Pending RGA Request. All the information right here as well, and you are able to edit serial numbers and RMA numbers if needed. The X, you would simply delete that part from the RGA request. Next, select method. Keep in mind you'll always need to select a method of pickup, ideally the majority of the time via Meyer Truck. And then select pickup location. If you only have one store or one location, this will always default to that. But for the customers that have multiple stores or multiple locations, you'll always want to check the proper location that the part is being picked up from. If you have another part to add to the return, simply click Return Another Item. This time I'm going to start by typing in the document number. Again, it populates based on your past history. Hit Submit. Here you can see WeatherTech 443132. The select button is grayed out simply because I already have that part in the process of being returned. The second part I do want to return, 443301, I'm going to hit Select. Again, this time I'm going to select Damage, just as an example. I'm going to attach a file, a picture of the damage, and you can see this image has been attached. Any serial number, RMA number, notes, as needed, of course, be very detailed. Add RGA request. Here I'm going to click the Add button because I've already got an existing RGA. Here you can see both parts have been added. List all your details here as well. The pickup method is selected as Meyer truck. Pickup location, in this case Jasper. Again, if you need to make any edits, do so by the edit pencil. If you need to delete any of the parts, do so by clicking the X. Couple quick notes. Again, always put as much detailed information in the additional information field. Always attach photos when you've got damaged product. Always add the serial number if the part has a serial number on the box or on the part itself. This will help speed up the return process. Any vendor that requires a factory RMA, please include that as well. Again, this will help speed up the approval process. I'm going to hit Submit RGA Request. After you hit Submit, you can see the pickup date is pending. This can sometimes take up to 2 business days for processing. Once the return has been approved for pickup, the part will be ideally picked up on your next Meyer truck delivery or whatever shipping method you selected. Thanks for watching today's tutorial video. Check back for future tutorials.